We'll be making some tea for you, which is our tradition. We normally ask our guests to either have food or tea with us. I'll be making some Pakistani tea, which is stronger than the British tea. Normally, in Pakistani tradition, we have very strong tea, as we call it kadak tea, which is translated into English as strong tea. Unlike the English tea, which is just boiled water with tea bag and milk. But we boil it a lot more and then we add milk while it is cooking. And by the way, my mother is cooking for you. So we have aloo gosh, which is lamb and potatoes, and also some spinach and also some pulao. So inshallah it will be ready for the afternoon. Now we'll be adding some milk to the tea, which will make it ready to be drunk. My parents came to the United Kingdom in 1960s and they went back in the 70s, and I was born in Lahore. I grew up in Lahore. My primary school was in Lahore. Lahore is a very big city, a large city, which has a population of over 10 million, probably more than 15 million. It is very traditional. The Nawabs, or the rulers of Lahore, the Qazalbash, were Shia. So it has a lot of Shia domination. So there are probably 2 million Shias in Lahore. And when I was growing up in Lahore, I learnt a lot from the traditions, from the culture of the people of Lahore. In Pakistan, they call them that they are Zinda Dilan, which literally translates as the lively people of Lahore. While I was growing up in Lahore, my grandfather, he was a scholar. He was a religious scholar. His father was also a scholar. So I was influenced by my grandfather and my grandmother. My grandfather was a religious scholar, but my grandmother was a reciter. She used to recite majalis. So I was heavily influenced by my grandfather and grandmother, who were very religious, highly educated Islamically. And they influenced me and my sisters, my cousins, everyone. Both of my sisters also recite majalis. We'll now be going to the living room. We'll enjoy the tea and talk about other things.